Hi again. Welcome back to the old 62, the show where I talk about DC characters that have not been around in DC Comics since the Crisis on Infinite Earths event, a mid-80s limited series comic. Kind of reset everything, and some characters didn't come back ever. So, yeah, this is episode 30. So we're getting close to that halfway mark. Is the halfway mark tomorrow or the next day? I'll have to do some math. But, anyway, today we're talking about the Phantom Bandit. Probably not the one you found when you did a Google search. Because I just did that. And, this other guy called the Phantom Bandit come up, and I tapped on the name, because I thought, oh, well, he's gonna, I'll be, like, sent to a disambiguation page, and the other guy, the one I'm looking for, will be there. No. I had to do a bit more of a bit deeper search to find the guy I was looking for. So there's no disambiguation page, even though there's two people called Phantom Bandit. The contributors don't care about these older characters, that's what I'd say. So yeah. Appearances, at the bottom of the character block, it says, first appearance, Batman number 81, and that's the last appearance, it says that too. But at related, it says 2 appearances. So this character is from 1954. Another one from 54. I did a look through my previous videos to find out, and it turns out Trapper, Mr. Camera, and Crawl were all from 1954, but the characters before that were not. Superwoman was from the 80s, and Power Man was from the same decade, but not the same year. So, 2 appearances, according to Related. Batman 81, and the other one is the Essential Batman Encyclopedia. So it seems like people are doing that a lot. They think of appearances where it's just information as not appearances. I mean, it is an appearance. They showed up in that book. They were talked about in that book, but it's not a story. It's just information. So it doesn't count as an appearance. I mean, that's not really, that's not okay. Alright. History. Muggsy Morton is this guy's name. He was a con artist who worked as the Great Swami, a mind reader, at the Polar Bear Club. Isn't that the Penguins' bar or whatever? With aid from his assistant, who is not named here, Morton managed to acquire keys from the wealthy assistants to his shows, which he then duplicated and used on his crimes under the identity of the Phantom Bandit. With the duplicate keys, Morton was able to break into houses, safes, and vaults without triggering alarms or leaving any clues, until he was eventually discovered by the great reporter Vicky Vale, and subsequently captured by Batman and Robin. Okay, so that's it. The article does not go on. No powers, abilities, 1. Deception. That is all that's here. And it sucks that that's all that's here, but that's literally everything. So, if you want to know what this guy looks like, he is the thumbnail, and the link in the description is what I just read. His article in Fandom, you should totally show that around to your friends, and make a voice. Try to bring this guy back, because this is a cool story. You know, he obviously worked with intimidation, trying to scare people into giving him keys to get into places, and or maybe they were friends. Maybe he just persuaded them, because it said his ability was deception, so he was really good at deceiving people. So maybe he just persuaded them to give him the key for a little bit, and then he made a duplicate, and then he gave it back. So, who knows? But either way, it would make for a good story. If there was more to it than this, you know, I'm sure there was in the comic, but I want this guy to come back. And the costume, too. The costume's really good. It reminds me of the one guy from Watchmen. Rorschach. And that's a really awesome character. When I realize Watchmen is kind of lesser known, if you've not seen the movie, I recommend it. I really loved that movie. And it's actually accurate, which is very uncommon for a DC movie. It's actually accurate to the comic. So, yeah. So tell me what you think of this character down in the comments. I think that someone who stole things without leaving any trace, I think that's always a good character, because how hard did they have to work to not leave evidence or erase any evidence? I just thought of that character with the pencil for a head. The Batman villain. Yeah, he's not been a thing for, okay. I should probably check that later. I'll check that later. I'm not ignoring anyone, though. I said in my, one of my previous videos, kind of a longer video, that I wouldn't, ignore people while doing videos. I think that only applies to longer videos. But anyways, tell me what you guys think about Muggsy Morton. Probably not the Phantom Bandit you find when you Google search. So yeah, he's Earth 2. The Earth 1 Phantom Bandit has a different real name. So yeah. I'm sure if I swipe over here and go to history, yeah, Joey Sanders is the other Phantom Bandit, but there's no disambiguation page. So, if you're a contributor to the DC fandom, you need to get on that. So, yeah, I don't know what else to say. I don't think I have anything else. What does the character block say? Real name, Muggsy Morton. Current alias, Phantom Bandit. Other aliases, the Great Swami. Affiliation, Polar Bear Club. Base of operations, Gotham City. Alignment, bad, obviously. Identity, secret identity. Even though he was caught. Usually people who are caught and arrested, their identity is not secret anymore. So, yeah, get on that. That's another thing to get on. Gender, male, hair, brown. Universe, Earth 2. And hey, this is cool. Creators, Bill Finger. And Dick Sprang? I don't know Dick Sprang. Who's Dick Sprang? Anyways, Bill Finger. That's awesome. If you don't know who Bill Finger is, just look him up. Don't really feel like diverging into something else with this video, so yeah. That's pretty much everything. So I'll see you tomorrow. Who do we have tomorrow? This one might get me in trouble. This one is like, it sort of breaks the rules, but it sort of doesn't. So yeah, I'll see you tomorrow, hopefully, and peace.